Okay, so afternoon guys, welcome to another episode of the Bearded Berserker with me, Matt. Hope you're all having a fantastic day out there, and welcome to another review. Now for those of you uninitiated that haven't seen any of my reviews yet, I'm trying through time to grow myself a big, thick, decent, epic style Viking beard. Always been into that sort of thing since, not growing beards, but always been into Vikings and Norse mythology and everything since I was a kid. Now I'm at that age I can grow a beard. I'm trying to grow one to see what nature intended my face to look like with fur. And I'm on a quest. I'm on a quest to find my favourite beard products, skin products, hair products, to try and make myself look good, smell good, treat my skin and beard and hair properly and everything. And I'm on a quest to find my favourite products out there. Now, with all these reviews that I'm doing, I'm purely and solely concentrating on the small little companies, individuals, families and stuff that are out there hand making and crafting some amazing products, and not relying on the massive companies out there, because let's face it, they got a ton of money that they can pump into promoting and advertising their products and stuff with models and God knows what, and dancing lions and tigers and stuff. So I'm purely concentrating on the smaller companies out there who don't have the money that they can pump into advertising and promotion and stuff like that, and trying to show you guys that there is an alternative out there than rather than just nipping to your barbers or chemists or wherever and picking up some run-of-the-mill beard products, that there is some real good stuff being made by individuals, almost artisan crafts and stuff like that, and small little companies out there on the market. There is an alternative, and I have found that the people that are making these small products and stuff like that are putting more time, effort and energy and passion and love into their products than the big companies, not all of them, that are coasting on their name and everything in order to sell it. And their customer service from the little companies has been absolutely amazing, stunning, whereas the bigger companies out there, when I first started doing these reviews back in March, they weren't even messaging me or wouldn't even answer any of the questions that I was asking them. And it's kind of like, since then, not bothering with them. It's funny how now they've started getting in touch with me since I've been doing the smaller reviews and everything. But no, still not selling out. Just concentrating on the small little people that need help a lot more than the bigger products and brands out there on the market. That's a finger up to them, isn't it? Okay, so as with all these reviews that I'm doing, it's all my own honest opinion. I'm not affiliated to any of the companies whatsoever, and I'm completely unbiased. If there's something I don't particularly like about the product, then I'm going to say I don't like it. And it's all good. It's all constructive criticism. I'm not just slating it and anything. Going to look at the product itself, the ingredients, the prices of it and everything like that, and then afterwards we'll score it out of 20 being absolutely fantastic, 10 being yeah, it's kind of all right stuff, and 0, I'm not going to touch it with a stinky Santa. So that's how I score it at the end of it. Now, before we do start as well, thank you guys, each and every one of you that subscribed and watched and commented down below. I really, really do appreciate it, because I'm trying to help out the small little companies out there by looking at their products and telling you guys about them. So thank you guys, I really do appreciate it. If there is anything you want me to review, have a look at, things that you think I might be interested in, then please feel free to either send me a message over on Instagram, whichever way that happens to be, over there on Viking Beard Matt, or just write it down in the comment section or send me an email. So here we go. Now, I have done a review for these guys before. I've done a couple of reviews before. They've recently bought out their new range of products, and so they've sent me through a few bits and pieces to have a look at. And this is from another UK company who's called the Audacious Beard Co. And they brought out the new Cirque du Barbe, or Beard Circus, or Circus of the Beard range. Comes in these new look packages and everything like that. The last one that I reviewed from them was called the Firecracker. The one that they have sent through for me to have a look at this time and tell you guys what I think of is one called Zazel, or Zazel, depending on how you want to say it. And before we start, we're going to have a quick history lesson. Now, like I say, they've done Cirque de Barbe, kind of circus themed sorts of stuff. Now, Zazel, or Zazel, depending on how you want to pronounce it, was actually the first human cannonball to be shot out, funny enough, from a cannon, and she was 14 years old. She was an English aerialist and actor whose real name was Rosa Matilda Richter, or Richter, depending on how you want to say it, whose stage name was Zazel, and she was the first person at the age of 14 to be fired out from a cannon at the Royal Aquarium, and she lived from 1863 to around 1937. So there you go, history as well as a beard review as well. So there you go, that's why they've named it Zazel, or Zazel, Zazel. And so that was the box that the oil comes in. You've got your directions and everything on the back of it, and their kind of newish logo that they're using for this range. And this is what came in the box. Well, the oil did, the balm came separately. Again, very nice packaging, not compared to the last, because obviously it's a new range. I will just quickly grab you so you can see the packaging from their first range that they brought out. There you go. That was from their first range, but this is from the new Cirque de Barbe range. Now, we tried the Firecracker last time and reviewed that, which was a woody, warming, spicy toned and sweet notes, kind of cinnamony, wintry smell. They've also got one called Mighty Moco, which is musky, peppery, woody with sweet notes. This one, the Zazel, is allegedly, I have used this, I do kind of know, a Turkish delight sort of scented. It's musky, woody, spicy, with sweet, with floral notes. Because I absolutely love a sort of chocolate out there called Turkish Delight, especially this time of year, getting near Christmas. Love the stuff. And so the actual products packaging we're going to have a look at. Absolutely stunning. Nice cohesion between the labels and everything like that. You've got the purple one, which is Zazel, come in these amber bottles, and bottle and jar. Obviously, it's alleged to stop UV light from penetrating and damaging the ingredients and oils and stuff inside. So that is why these tend to be amber coloured. The oil has a pipette on the top, which I like because I'm only using anywhere between 6 to 8 drops per time on the hands. And for different lengths beards, you're going to use more or less depending on the length of your beard, so it's nice to be able to measure that out. Haven't got a problem with the pump ones, not overly keen on the stem ones. You have to tap out, or however you get the stuff out properly. And so yeah, very nice. Now the oil itself we're going to have a look at first. So like I say, allegedly a Turkish delighty sort of scent to it, which is musky, woody, spicy, sweet and floral, which if it is going to be a Turkish delight almost scent, then that's probably going to be, the floral notes are going to be rose, because that's ultimately what Turkish delight is sort of flavoured or scented with, is rose. So it's got apricot kernel in it, grape seed oil, hemp oil and castor oil in it. So let's have a scent. And this isn't just an unboxing, because I have used this, because I do like to use the products first to see what I think of them, rather than just an unboxing, because you get no idea. A couple of drops of there. This one is actually almost a sweet, shoppy, sort of feminine sort of scent to it. I wouldn't say rose is neither masculine nor a feminine scent, but for those of you that like Turkish delight, or even know what Turkish delight it is, a rose scented stuff. And this is actually quite nice. It's quite subtle. It's not ridiculously punchy. It's kind of one of those midway scents, and the way I score it is down here. Extremely subtle, medium, knock your head off scent. This one is a nice midway. It's not ridiculously punchy. and it has definitely got a woody sort of scent to it. It's definitely got a sweet and floral sort of rose scented scent to it, and it is very, very reminiscent of Turkish Delight, which I absolutely love. And if that had a bit of chocolate scent in there, then you would definitely have Turkish Delight. That's a really nice smell, and it's nice to smell because a lot of these scents out there on the markets, obviously because men are using them, very blokey, macho-y scents. The woods, you got your sweet ones as well, and your aftershavey ones, and it's nice to find one that the missus is going to like as well, because she likes Turkish Delight. It's a jumper because it smells nice. And so it's nice to have something that's not overpowering, it's nice and soft and easy going. Just because you got a beard doesn't mean you got to walk around with gravel in your mouth all the time. And that is actually quite a really nice, soft, relaxing, a relaxed scent, as in to smell that wafting up through the breeze and everything into your nostrils, and that is a nice, relaxing scent and not too abrasive. And the scent from this, like I said before, I do have a hot, sticky, sweaty job. And the scent is lasting for around about an hour and a half, hour and 3/4 before it starts disappearing. And it's a very nice scent, and I really like that. And it's nice when a company says that their product smells of something, and you sit there and think, yeah, does it really? And then you get it at home, and it actually does. It smells like that. And remember, with oils, when you go into shops and stuff and buy them, see if they have a tester first, because sometimes when you take that lid off and you smell it, it's completely different to how it smells when you've generated some heat through your hands, because it kind of awakens the scents in it, and that is a beautiful scent. I'm not sure which one I prefer so far at the Firecracker and the Zazel. They're both stunning on both accounts, and the Balm itself. Now, I have used the Balm. It's exactly the same scent as the oil. With the balms, they tend to be slightly more muted because you've got the oils and the butters and stuff like that and the wax. So it drops it down to kind of like this level, but it's still exactly the same scent. And it's nice to see consistency between the scents between the two. So they both smell identical, which is what they should do. It shouldn't smell any different to that one. And with the balm, it has shea butter or shea butter in it, depending on how you want to say it, grapeseed oil, beeswax, and you've got your vitamin E in there, and it is stunning stuff. I absolutely love the balms. And when you use your balms, people are often asking me, how much beard balm do you use? That may be slightly too much. On my beard, I'm literally using about half a fingernail's worth, almost like slightly less than a pea. And if I scoop that off onto my finger, that is literally all that I use for my beard. And so if you can imagine going out and buying a pot of balm, it's going to last you a very long while because it emulsifies nicely. There you go. You can see the sheen on my hands. And it's very nice to remember as well with your balms that your balm is not a styling product as such, although it has beeswax in there. It's designed to keep your hairs nicely in check, but it's not a wax as such, because you can buy beard wax that does that. So it's a kind of cross between a wax and your oil, but in a solid form. And it's really well made because these guys, Audacious Beard Company, does have a safety assessment certificate on all of its products, which is good. And God, it smells lovely. That does. Bath in the stuff. Don't drink it because it's not Turkish Delight, Matt. And so I really rate that. I really rate the two of them. So let's talk about prices. So 30ml beard oil, which is this one here, £13.50. I would quite happily pay that. I'd even pay slightly more for that. And you've got the beard balm as well, which your balm is 60 mils and your oil is 30 mils. But for 60 mils, again, £13.50. And will I pay that for that? Hell yes, I would, because the scent is absolutely stunning. Very well blended that you can smell all the different notes. It's not too claggy and rich. And it smells of that chocolate Turkish delight. Well, the Turkish delight. So absolutely stunning. And it comes to rating Audacious Beard Company's new Cirque de Barbe. And as with all the reviews, I will be putting links down below to their website and social media. So please give them a check up, because they do some stunning stuff out there. And it comes to scoring it. And the score that I'm going to give them for their Zazel, purely because I love Turkish delight, and I'm scoring them a 20 out of 20. Because it is, for me, Turkish delight in a bottle and a balm. And to go on, I should score it down because you can't eat it, but I love Turkish delight. They've come up with their new scents are absolutely cracking. I haven't tried the Mighty Moco yet, but this one, the Zazel and the Firecracker, are absolutely stunning. They're out of this world. Well worth your money. Like I say, £13.50 for the 60ml balm, £13.50 for the 30ml oil. Going to last you ages. So top marks to Audacious Beard Company. You've done it again. I don't know how you keep doing it. Oh, it smells lovely. But straight up 20 out of 20 for that. Well done. And thank you to Audacious Beard Company for sending that through for me to have a look at. Absolutely brilliant. So, like I say, please subscribe and like and comment. Do read all of your comments down below. I really appreciate it. And if you do have any products out there that you'd like me to review, have a look at, then please feel free to get in touch with me over on Instagram, Viking Beard Mat, or drop us a comment down below, or email me, or whatever. But thank you, guys. I really do appreciate you taking the time out to watch my videos, and I enjoy making them as much as I hope you enjoy watching them. And I look forward to seeing you in the next review, which is tomorrow. So keep on looking after each other, keep on taking care of each other, keep on growing those beards. Remember, a beard is for life, not just for Christmas. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of The Bearded Berserker. Have a good one. Thank you.